That the last time we met, we had some examples from ourselves, and someone said, in fact, that example I can't still forget it. Is that in a house, in a family, if 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 let's say the father of the family or the mother of the family stands up and say, okay, in this house today, all we are doing is just praise worship. Everybody should be able to follow suit without any questioning. I think he used another word that day. It sounds funny, but that's just the truth. Because when it comes to influence, when a person, when someone of the family, either the father or the mother, stands up and says, today, this is what we are doing in this house, every member of that family should be able to follow. All right. So everyone should be able to follow that instruction, trusting what he or she has said. So we looked at influence versus persuasion versus manipulation. We saw that influence, when we're dealing with influence, is all about long term. It's not just about what we want to get now, what we want to receive now, or just for a main time. No, it's about a long term thing, that it will be forever. It is trust based and it is ethical. Influence is ethical. And when you're talking of persuasion, you're trying to persuade people where there is no influence. This is a short term base. When it comes to persuasion, it is logic and emotion. People will play with other people's emotion, just to buy them, persuading them. It is for a short term. And this is strategic. There's also strategic. Manipulation, which is out of it totally, which is not good. We shouldn't even deem of taking part in this at all. It is selfish, it is deceptive, and there is always hidden agenda when it comes to manipulation because it's not clear. The motive is not really clear. There is ulterior motive behind it. So the key principle here is that true influence is built on trust, on value, and credibility. It is built on trust, value, and credibility. According to the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 1, it says, a good name is better than riches. A good name is better than riches. What you plant in the heart of people now or in the past will still ring a bell, when you come back to them. Say, oh, years ago, or oh, last week, or last month, okay, we said this, she said that, you know. So this really, really matters. Trust is very key when it comes to influencing others. All right. When it's convincing, convincing you yourself, you will have to, you know, be strategic, you have to be logical and all that. Moving from here to is not straight. And when it comes to manipulation, it is all about trick. It is not pure at all. Not pure at all. Before we move further, I would like to quickly share a video with us. The last time I played a video, there was no audio. And I think I didn't get any feedback from us. It was when I was watching the video I got to know about that. So please, if you get the audio of this, let me know. Let me just play the video for us to benefit from in this discussion. And while doing that, I can see our brother iPhone actually is one of the new joiners. Mr. George, you're welcome. How are you doing? Okay.
More important for you to influence than to control people.
Hear the audio, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for the
Yes, but maybe you can increase the volume a bit.
All right, I will do that. It's just a short clip from a renowned man of God, though late.
More important for you to influence than to control people. An influence is supposed to be so easy. It's supposed to be like yeast in dough. Boy, yeast is dangerous, eh? By the time the dough wakes up, it's already yeasted. Not a sound does yeast make. Or like salt. You put salt on something, you never hear a sound. And it works its way down into that meat itself, quietly, and affects the whole meat. This is influence. I like the one he says, you are the light. If I turn these lights off right now, darkness will fill this room automatically. If I turn them back on, darkness runs. And guess what? You will never hear light make a sound. And light never fights darkness. All light has to do, write this down, is to be present. Sometimes your presence is enough. When I went to the House of Assembly that day, I never said a word to anyone all day. I was there from 10 o'clock in the morning until 7:30. I sat there, never said a word. Why? I just wanted to be present. And the whole House of Assembly atmosphere changed. I just sat there. They were afraid to fight and row. Because sometimes your presence is all that's needed. Not even your words. Look at those lights. Not saying a word. Darkness is gone. You are the light of the world. Light never fights darkness. Why? Because the darkness cannot comprehend the light. It can't understand light. It just goes away. And that's why you don't answer certain people when they attack you. Why? Because light doesn't fight darkness. It just shows up. And one thing with light, when you turn light on, roaches is scatter. I can figure that one out. Roaches are very confident in the dark. Everybody confident in roaches. You turn the light on, they all come out running. That's a sign that light showed up. Are you with me? And by the way, when light shows up, roach run for cover, not light. Light uncovers the darkness. This is our job. So go out and be a good, bright light tomorrow. Be an infectious salt. Permeate the whole areas you go into. Lunchtime, work time, whatever it is, you become yeast. Rub yourself up against somebody and always speak about their interests. Try it tomorrow. Be amazed. Try it tomorrow. Talk about what they're interested in. They'll want to talk to you all the time. Become a friend.
All right. Are we still together?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, to influence others, from that message, what I got there is that speak their interest. We should speak their interest. That is, even if you are to talk at all. What really matters, what is really needed is your presence in influencing others. your presence is needed because we want to get yes from them. We want to get yes from them. So, why people say yes? Why people say yes? People decide emotionally first, then justify with logic. They first decide emotionally, then justify the logic. You see, the trust plus emotion plus social proof plus authority, then comes yes. Then come yes. Example, buying a phone because everyone is using it. You know, if anyone comes up now and tell us, oh, you know, I think I've bought some things because some people introduced it to me before. And the person was like, many a times we've advertised, we've done free adverts for some products of some companies. So because the person has used it and telling me that, oh, the product is very, very good. If you see this and that, this, and we have been influenced one way or the other. We have been influenced one way or the other. So buying a phone because everyone is using it is influence. So there is the place of emotion and there is the place of logic. I've been, people have they've gotten you one way or the other before you now you reason it. That's okay. I think if I get it also, it will be good for me. After all, what is good for the goose is also good for the ganders. So this work hand in hand. Quickly, let us go into the three key rules of influence. Three key rules. Whereas, meanwhile, all we want to get is the yes from people we are influencing. So, what are the three key rules? We'll look at them one after the other. So, what we are looking at is give before you ask. Two, show social proof and authority. Then three, be likable. Give before you ask, show the social proof and authority, then be likable. You can see gift, you can see badged and stars, then you can see the smiling face. So we're going to look at them one after the other. So rule number one, give before you ask. Give before you ask people. This will really register in their brain that, oh, this man is not just coming to take away from us. So, and what's the tip? Can give a free advice or small help. Small help builds trust. Either the free advice or the small help you give, it will build trust to make them to know that, oh, this man is a man of give and take. He's not a man of just giving. I mean, just taking it alone. People want to return the favor. That is humanity for us. If you have given advice to someone yesterday, one way or the other, the person will want to give back to you. So people always want to return the favor you have given them in the past. An example, help a colleague, then they will support your project. You help a colleague in one way or the other, you will see them supporting your project tomorrow. So give and receiving happiness. Giving and receiving happiness. When you give to people, what you'll be receiving in return is happiness. Then rule number two, social proof and authority. For you to get yes, influencing people to get yes. So the place of social proof and authority is very important as well. You must be able to prove to people that you are good at what you're doing. So show experience or endorsement. Show your experience to people. I did this 3 years ago. I did it last week. I've done it 2 days ago. You can see this. You can fact. Let me use the word of someone. You can go check. There is fact for you to see. You can fact check. All right. So you can see the record there. So if they trust it, I trust it. If others trust it, then I trust it as well. Example, you can make use of reviews. That reminds me, one of us who gave a link out for us to have a free copy of his book, And we were talking about something the other time, the review. So if there is a page where you can, ask people to review, this will be very, very good for you. And the testimonials, references and all that, these are things we get back when, when you give out to people. So the social proof, the authority is needed for us to get yes, uncountable yes. All right. So the feedback and rating system, this is very important. Then rule number 3, be likable. Be likable. We don't need to cajole anyone. We don't need to manipulate them. What are the tips to get likes from people? Smile, listen, relate, and connect. So not yeah, because people only want to come close to people who are, you know, who are friendly. So that smiling face will bring them closer to us. Listening to people, not only you just giving, just talking, we listen to them. Paying attention will make people to come closer, relate with others, then get connected. Then another tip is share the experiences plus genuine compliment work. Share the experiences plus genuine compliments work. All right. So when you share your experience and your genuine compliment, it works better. All right. An example, people buy from friendly people, not cold people. They only buy from friendly people and not people who are, just only business and go. We do business, we have relationship so that we can retain them, if it is possible forever. So it's not just all about it's only business, it's only work, and after that, it's only church, and after that, nothing more. No, that is not good enough. So people buy from friendly people, not cold people. So positive communication, friendly conversation, and connections. Friendly conversations and connections. Right. So we see 4 steps influence formula. The 4-step influence formula. And that one is connect. You need to connect with others by building rapport, right? Understand others, ask questions, know needs, ask them questions, know their needs, know where you can come in, know God has given us one thing or the other to, to that will benefit others. You have some things that will benefit me. I have some things that will benefit you. So we should be able to ask questions to know each other's needs. All right. So this understand this very well. Give value. Show how you help. Show how you help. You're giving value to people. Ask clearly. So when you ask clearly, it make yes easy. If people don't really understand what you're asking, it will be it will be hard for you to get the yes from them. So you ask your questions or you make your request clear to them. Right. So the persuasion cycle is connect, understand, give, and ask. Connect, understand, give, then ask. There are some practical exercises here for us to, note down which we can, make use of when out there, and when we remember this, because when it comes to you influencing people, we need these on daily basis. These are the things it's one of those things we come across every day of our lives. On the way or the other, maybe colleagues at work say that. That's why we say some people are difficult. If you understand them better, you will see that they are not difficult. All right. So practice, exercise. Convince someone to support a project. You try someone to support your project. Try to convince people to support your ambition. Try to convince people to support what you have in plan. Ask for advice or investment. Ask for advice or investment. And influence your team to try a new idea. Influence your team to try a new idea. Bring an idea up and let them know, can we try this? If they turn it down, that is, you have to come back to this to this session we've treated, and see where you are going wrong, and make sure you make use of every steps we have discussed here. Then you can see that yes, they are following. You get a yes from there, right? So this will be the end of the slide, and the floor is open for discussion. Influence is about helping people to see value, not forcing them. Influence is about helping people to see value, not forcing them. Don't need to force any, just help them to see value. When they see the value, you will see them following you. Thank you for having me. I'll stop here, and the floor is open for discussion. Thank you. There are some charts here. Okay. Floor is open. The floor is open. Let's go. Mr. George, are you with us?
Yes, hello, hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm really closely following the presentation.
How was it?
Yeah, it was really good, and I was almost typing that if you don't mind sharing that the whole PPT. I joined actually late. I was traveling to Ras Al Khaimah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So otherwise, it's really good and quite insightful, and I really like this. Going forward, I'll be very active and joining on time.
By the grace of God.
Amen.
Actually, that was I can't remember the date again. It was like 3 Sundays ago we met last, and you were unable to join that day. So
Yeah. I didn't join.
that
Yeah.
was the time you joined the group. So
Yeah.
this is Mr. George in the house,
Yeah.
and Mr. Ezekiel. They are the new joiners we received in our WhatsApp group. So here they are with us, meeting with us for the first time. Thank you so much. No problem. The slide, I will share it on the group. No problem.
Thank
So
you so much. Thank you so much, Pastor.
anything out from it,
Amen.
we can go ahead. Thank you. What do you have to say regarding this meeting? I mean, in this session? Anything? Yeah, Mr. George, anything you would like
Oh,
to say?
oh yeah. Oh, I thought the question was to the whole
No, no,
team.
to
Oh
you,
yeah, yeah. Oh
influence.
yeah. It's really good. I would also suggest maybe before and after the meeting, maybe we can have key takeaways for our own research. And
Okay,
before the meeting, also, we can have some startup sort of discussions and just QAs, question and answers over there. And after
okay,
that, we can have some key takeaways and food for thoughts as
okay.
we prepare for every other presentation so that it keeps like a chain or a conveyor such that one
Mm,
thing leads to the other and all that. Otherwise, but it's really good. I really love this conversation. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that idea you chipped in, and that is duly noted. So, fine, we do share the topic to be treated ahead of time just for us to have an idea of what we're about to talk about. So
Mhm.
we'll keep doing that. So we'll have the topic, and
Mhm.
and that's what this club is for. Is for us to share things. And I've said this before that anyone can come up with their own topic also and come present to us. Yeah, some people have done that last year. This is a new year. We are in March already. So I'm still expecting people to tell me that, okay, yeah, I have a slide to present. Just let us know on time so that we can book you ahead
That's
of time. All right.
that's
So it's a
great.
club where we come together to
Mhm.
brainstorm, to learn from ourselves. All right.
Ah,
Giving information that can benefit me, that can benefit you to one another. So that is what the club is all about. And,
yeah.
whatever we're discussing here is educative, what will benefit us, either spiritually, secular wise, and any other area of life.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
I'll note that down so that will make it more interactive, like what you
Yeah.
said.
Exactly.
Still, please, others, you can open your microphone and chip in one or two things before we draw the curtain.
All right, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ezekiel.
Yeah, I can say in another way, someone can be a very good influencer. It's by you being a good listener. You kind of being listening, then you talk less. You don't just talk anyhow. You try to summarize the whole discussion within your heart before you could speak it out. So that's what I can chip in. You should be a good listener. Yeah, I think that's what it for us.
Yeah, thank you. And like what uh we we got from the slide, someone who want to influence others should be able to listen well. And from that video clip we shared, said even your presence alone goes a long way. Because you see, yes, it's a social club here, but one way or the other, our foundation is in Christ. We are the light of the world. We are the salt of the world. So where our presence is, that place must feel it. So our presence must be felt. People must know that, oh, this person is around. They must know us for positive, as a positive agent. All right. So influencing others, your presence alone can influence them. They see you, they can be rest assured that, oh, we have this man here. Don't worry. All is sorted. That is influence. So listening to others, like what Mr. Ezekiel said. Any other person? All other people, not any other person. Other people, please chip in one or two things. And while waiting for us to open our microphone, by the grace of God, next session we'll be having who will be presenting to us. So by now we should have many presentation on ground where you can just take one out of it. I mean, take one out of them, So if you have anyone, please let me know on time so that we can prepare ahead for that. Let us chip in something now. Don't let it look as if the slide I prepared and the presentation is just
Good evening. Good evening,
encourage
everyone.
me. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. So, I just want to share one experience
Okay.
in my music journey, in my
Yeah.
music field. There is something that most producer and most producer they normally do it to influence anyone that comes to their studio and to